Hi Braille class and welcome back for our maths lesson today. What you will need is you'll need a piece of paper and a pencil. So pause me now if you need to go and get those things. Okay, hopefully you've got those things, and I forgot to mention you need some of your maths things as well. So if you've got a part whole model, you could use that. If you want to draw a tens frame, get those ready now for you to use, because you can use all of those things we've been using over the past few weeks. Okay, let's get started. So today is going to be our cold task. So remember, with a cold task, we want to see what you already know before we start something. So we're going to be starting using some bigger numbers, but I want to see what you already know. Now, it doesn't matter if you get them wrong, but just try your best, okay? So remember, you can use your tens frames, you can use your number lines, your part whole models, and remember to listen and have magnet eyes, because I'm going to read you some questions, okay? Pause me now if you need to go and get those things. Okay, so for the last 3 weeks, we have been learning to add and subtract with numbers within 20. And now we're moving on to numbers within 50. So this cold task will be questions you've not tried before. However, you can use the same things and the same methods we have learned to answer them. Just try your best, okay? And a quick message for mums and dads. Please don't correct any of the work once it's been completed. I need to see an unedited piece of work in order to know what your child does and does not know. Thank you. Okay, let's have a look. So, my first instruction for you to do is, can you count to 50? So it can either be done in a video or you can write it down, see if you can count, okay? Count to 50. Pause me now whilst you do that. Okay, hopefully you paused me. My next question is, can you use, and we have got less than, greater than, or equal to fill in the boxes? So I've got a question here. It says 45 is then 15. 30 is then 31. 49 is 49. Okay, so you've got to fill in those boxes to compare those two numbers, and we have done this before. It's been a while, so I'm going to remind you. So let me just see. Okay, so remember, when I can only fit one at this end, but look how many cubes I can fit. I can fit 2 here. So that must mean that 2 is greater than 1, okay? So when you are looking at the symbol, remember the large end of it is to fit the large number in. So have a look which one's the bigger number, and you've got to have a look which is the larger end of the symbol, okay? Because I can only fit 1 in here, but here I can fit 2. So the large end, the wide part, goes towards the biggest number, okay? See if you can have a go at those ones. Okay, my next question, number 3, is, hopefully you pause me just then, fill in the missing numbers. Can you see? So we've got this first one. See if you can fill in the missing numbers. Next one. See if you can fill in the missing numbers. Okay, so pause me now whilst you have a go. Okay. My next question is, circle the largest number. So I've got some numbers down here, and I want you to circle the largest number. So have a look. It says A, and then there's a number, B, C, D. Have a look at those numbers next to the letters and circle the largest one. Pause me now whilst you do that. Okay, number 5 is, what are the missing numbers? So you've got to have a look here. I've got a grid. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4. And you've got to see, can you find the missing numbers on my number chart? Do you think you can write them down for me? Pause me whilst you do that. Okay, my next question. Represent the number 46 in tens frames. So you've got to represent it in your tens frames like we've been doing. Remember our tens frames? Let me see if I can get a quick picture. Like that. In our tens frames, you need to see if you can represent them in our tens frames. How many lots of 10 are you going to fill in? And how many ones are you going to have? And then if you, underneath it, can you write the number sentence? The number 46 has tens and ones. You've got to fill in the boxes with how many tens and how many ones it has. So let me just read that again. So represent the number 46 in tens frames. And then the next part of it is finish the sentence. The number 46 has tens and ones. Do you think you can do that for me? That might be our last question. So don't forget to post all of your work on Tapestry because I want to see what you know, okay, before we start. All right, fantastic. Look forward to seeing your hard work. Bye, Braille class.